Hello and welcome to Primordia. Here we are, unable to change the volume settings before we get in-game. So I'm gonna try not to talk too much. Is that our ship? Wow, this game is beautiful already. I can't wait. Oh! Something sinister approaches from the east. Look at that thing. It looks huge.
Almost there.
Wow.
One more setting.
We got some Corvo and Ezio up in here.
And one more piece of the unique is operational.
One down, 1 million to go. Speaking of which, boss, I found exactly none of the parts you wanted. A whole day at the junk pile, and all I turn up are a locker and some stupid conduits. Maybe next time. Boss, are you sure you got those settings right?
That came from down in engineering. Let's go.
Yes. Let's go to the options menu. So for some reason it doesn't save when you quit the game. I know where my settings need to be, but I need to actually get in game to change them. But here we are, finally. Ooh, I can't wait. Now I must mention before we even get started here that I am terrible at this kind of game. I really am. When it comes to combining
There's no time
items
for that.
in your inventory and finding things to click on in the game world, man, that just fries my brain.
There's no time for that.
What?
There's no time for that.
That's a really big telescope. Can I really not do anything right now?
Boss, maybe we should see what's happening in engineering?
You're nothing like Claptrap. Perfect. Okay, fine. Let's go to engineering and let's get this done. I love the animations and the backgrounds and everything. Console, books, gospel.
There's no time for that.
Oh,
We need to get to engineering.
apparently we do.
There's no time for that.
Really? Oh no! Well, I suppose if it was that big robot thing, then we'd best go check it out. What could possibly go wrong? Machine. Wow. How descriptive.
There's no time for that.
Recharge station.
There's no time for that.
Do we need to
no
recharge
time for
ourselves? That's interesting.
There's
Books.
no time for that.
Okay, you know what? I realize that there's no time for any of this. So let's just skedaddle on through this hatch. Come on. Oh! That's gotta be it. Oh! I can't move. No, no, no! What's going on?
Boss?
I see it. What is it? Is it the big robot? Oh man! Look at him. How
Crispin, get
menacing!
behind me.
Yes, Crispin.
Who are you and what do you want? Power.
I think he wants the power core, boss.
Stop
No,
right
hey.
there. This ship belongs to me.
Forfeit. Enemy.
He doesn't seem to care.
I
Plunder?
think he's too keen on private property.
Get away from
Oh
the
my
power
goodness.
Forfeit.
No, no, no. Oh, what? No! Oh, what? I just started the game and he's shooting me through the heart already. Although, that's not the heart, is it? The other side would have been the heart. But still, jeez Louise, dude. Oh. Now that is scary. Wow. How dramatic. So that little thing was powering the entire ship. And there he goes, off on his merry way. Was that me that he tossed out of the ship? I was like a little rag doll. Hello,
Boss?
Crispin. Crispin,
Horatio? Come on, Horatio, wake up!
I seem to be okay. So I can take a laser beam to the chest and survive. Oh,
Ooh,
that
you're
bodes well
okay.
for the rest of the
What
game.
happened?
Well, Big Ugly threw you out of the ship. And then he said plunder. Again. And then he left with our power core.
What a character.
Basad.
Yep.
How much charge have you got?
10%. You?
I'll be fine. We just need to get the emergency generator up and running. I told you it needed to be repaired.
Or we could just go to Metropole, city of glass
Metropole.
and light. Free energy for one and all.
Don't believe everything you hear. Metropole is trouble. But if you want to go, you've got free will.
A
and
cynical
maglev unit.
protagonist.
With that guilt subroutine you put in me, I wouldn't even make it halfway.
Actually, with a 10% charge, you wouldn't even get that far. So I
Wow.
suggest we get the generator working.
You and
Amazing.
your projects.
Man
Absolutely
built us to
amazing.
build, Crispin. Now, come on.
Man built us to build. And did he say besod? Like blue screen of death? Is that the swearing? That is so cool. Data pouch. I'll
I
take
must have
it.
dropped the data pouch when I was thrown out of the unique.
Okay. So the ship is the unique. Ooh,
Assad, its memory got wiped.
there it is
Easy
again.
enough to have the good old junk pile's coordinates back in, though.
The junk pile. So we're not going to Metropole or whatever the city was called. Huh. I mean, I guess that's okay. Crispin, what's happening,
You know,
brother?
boss, if you're ever wondering what I would do, feel free to just ask.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, I'd like to ask right now.
By my calculations, boss, you've got 99 problems, but a glitch isn't one of them.
Wow!
Boss,
Did you really
sometimes
just
a
reference
builder
that?
just has to let his creation figure things out for himself.
I'm your builder, Crispin.
I know. That's what makes this particularly sad.
And the humans apparently built us. I can't wait to find out what happened to us. By us, I mean the humans.
I can't pick that up.
Really? You can't pick the tail wing of a spaceship up. Okay. So, what do we have here? We've got Crispin. Wow.
That's crazy talk.
Well, yes, it is. If I can't pick it up, what's the chance that you can pick it up? Okay, can I cancel you, please? Here we go. Data. System user Horatio. Null built. Does that say VS? Map? Data. Okay. No! I didn't want to do that! No, I want to go back to the ship! No! I mean, there seems to be a whole lot of stuff here. But I want to go back to the ship. Hold on. Map. That's cool. Okay. Fast travel, but this isn't where I was. Emergency generator, this is what we need. This is it. Spark plug, socket, switch.
It's not going to do anything until the generator's fixed.
I didn't even know it was broken.
Crispin, when I told you to find a new spark plug, did you just shove my conductive putty into the old one?
Maybe.
No wonder the generator isn't working.
Wow.
At least the putty is still good.
The voice acting is amazing. I'm loving this little Crispin guy.
There's supposed to be a power-bearing conduit between this socket and the ship, but I never got around to putting one together.
Now who's the procrastinator?
There's some stuff lying here. Okay. Ooh, a conduit. A conduit.
It's a segment of Gordium electrical conduit.
Can I use that? And this here? Can I click on this too?
I can't just scoop it up.
Oh, can you scoop it up, Crispin? Hee.
Hey, Crispin, want a bath?
You sure are chipper, boss, given that we're slowly dying out here.
Really, that kind of changes things. So we need to worry about our charge level. That's really interesting.
Sturdy cable.
Take it. Take the sturdy cable. There you go. Wow, we're off to a cracking start. Now, can I use the conduit on this thing? Where's my... There we go. There we go. Conduit. Okay. Shove it
I'll
in
need
there.
at least 5 pieces to be able to build a conduit long enough to run the generator to the unique.
Oh. So I need to find 5. Gap.
How would that even work?
What is the gap all about?
The generator is missing a spark plug.
Right. The one Crispin here didn't fix. Okay, Crispin. Let's get out of here. Wait, what? What is this? What? There.
I've tried patching this a dozen different ways without success.
Maybe we can use the putty. Hold on. Maybe we can use the putty. Close. Use the putty on the hose.
As much as I'd love to fix that leak someday, we have more important things to do.
Oh.
Plus, it would be a waste of the putty.
A waste of the putty. My goodness. So that ladder, where does that take us? Can I not go back to where I was at first. Ooh, what is this? Unique.
It's the Unique's tag. Without it, I'd have never known the ship's name.
Apparently, building a giant airship doesn't require proper spelling.
Apparently not.
Well, it's a name. A name doesn't have to be spelled in a certain way. So we're gonna go up this ladder then, I guess. Wow. I can already see that I'm gonna have a blast. Halogen lantern.
There's no way I can reach that.
Oh, but Crispin can. Crispin, my friend, grab it.
Could you grab that lantern?
Sure thing, boss.
Thank you. Wow. See, that's why I keep you around, little guy. That is exactly why. You didn't grab it! That was
I
not
always wanted
a
to be
grab.
able to fly. That's why I built you with a maglev unit.
Not so that you could store tools on hard-to-reach ledges.
Well, that too.
What is this little thing? Is that a butterfly? Give me.
There's no way I can reach that.
Maybe Crispin can. I suppose he's not going to be able to move that big
That's
one.
way too big for me to get, boss, and you know it.
I was just testing you. Ooh. Yeah, another
More
conduit.
Gordium conduit.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I wish there was like an Alt key or something that you could press. I say Alt key because that's generally what you press in like Diablo type games. That would show everything you can interact with on the screen. I mean, I suppose that would take some of the challenge out of it, but still. Ooh, here we are again. Can I use the telescope now? I mean, there's time for
Without
it, isn't
power
there?
from the ship, the telescope won't work.
Bad timing with those repairs, huh, boss?
Yes,
This is no time for sitting around.
true enough. What about the clouds?
Strange clouds, huh, boss?
Are they strange?
Strange clouds, huh, boss?
Well, if you say so. If you say so. Exit. Are we going down the hatch now? No, we're going out. Okay, maybe I should actually go inside and see if I can get more of those
The
conduits.
hatch is unresponsive.
Really? Okay, so we can go around this way, at least. I'm hoping that this top hatch was still open. Is it?
It's too dark to see the ladder rungs.
What? Dude, you can't just feel your way down? Oh. That's not very sensitive of me, is it? I'm a robot. Of course I can't feel my way down. Okay. Now, there's an exit here and an exit here. Let's try this one. No, what? Is that the same exit? No, go back. Go back. This side? It's the same exit. Okay, it's the very same exit. Let's go down. I want to see if there's a way into the ship, because I'm sure inside the ship I'll find all sorts of goodies. Now, can I exit on this side, please? Ah, much better. There's got to be some robot
Is
head.
that a gumball machine?
No, it's a robot's head.
I wanted a gum.
Oh, whoops. So apparently I can skip the dialogue.
Nothing worth salvaging.
Is the robot's head not worth salvaging?
I wanted a gumball.
You said so. You said so, little guy. Ooh,
I
turbine.
can't move this without some kind of crane, which I certainly don't have time to build now.
Building a crane. Really? Is that what you're thinking about right now? Okay. Is there no way to go here? No. Doesn't seem to be. I told you I was terrible at this kind of game. Now, we're gonna have to check our inventory out to see if there's anything we can make. And once we've done that, because I know that you're supposed to be able to combine items, and as I said, I'm terrible at doing that. But it's worth having a look at. Lantern. Cable. Oh. I got it. I'm such a smarty banana right now. I go up the ladder all the way to the top. I drop the lantern that's attached to the cable down so I can see the ladder rungs. Wow. Perfect. That sounds like a cracking plan. Cable, attach you to you.
How would that even work?
What? Dude!
Totally unilluminating.
Oh, wow, that's smart. Really? You really just do that?
The cable's far too long. How would that even...
What the heck? Okay, apparently not. That's just that Crispin.
You know, boss, I spend hours looking through junk. Maybe you could spend a little more time in the junk
Oh.
pile yourself?
That's what I need to do. Thanks, Crispin. Thanks. You're going to the junkyard. Okay. Signal
There's
light.
nothing worth bothering with.
The voice work is
It's
so
just
good.
scrap.
I'm gonna say that 1,000 more times, and every single time I say it, I'm gonna mean it. Train.
I can't see anything to do with it.
Get in it and ride it. Although this track doesn't really go very far still.
I picked it clean years ago.
Ooh, really? Have we been here for years? You know, the world would be a really funny place if everyone lived forever. Just think about that for a second. Because if there aren't any humans, then theoretically these robots would live forever. Unless they kill each other or there's some sort of robot civil war or whatever, they would live forever.
One robot's junk is another robot's treasure.
Yes. It's like these
If only
condoms.
I were another robot.
Dude, you be quiet. There's a lot of stuff we need.
3 pieces of Gordium conduit.
Oh! Oh! Is that all we need then? I think it's
Unfortunately,
enough.
one of them is completely corroded and
Oh, no.
worthless.
Oh no! Okay, well, let's check the lockbox out.
It's locked tight.
Really?
Better just to leave it alone.
The signal light?
There's a piece of Gordium conduit way back there. I
you
can't
get
reach
it?
the conduit.
Maybe Crispin can get it.
Hey, boss, what about trying to open that lockbox I found earlier today? Maybe someone buried treasure in it.
Well, we can always hope. Can you help me out here, buddy?
Crispin, can you go in there and get that piece of conduit?
I suppose.
He's not gonna like that. I can tell. Yoo-hoo! Is it dark in there? Oh, there is! Thank
That
you.
would have been a lot easier with hands, boss.
But you did it? Right? Oh, thank you. So we should have enough now. As far as I can tell.
It's just scrap.
You were just saying how the junk can be useful. Let's check inside.
It's locked tight.
Is everything around here locked? Can't I open the lockbox?
Still locked.
Well, yes, I don't see how that would change. Okay, now, maybe the putty? No, I don't see how the putty could open it.
How would that even work?
Good question. How would that work? Crispin, can you do it?
Yep, that's the one I found.
Can you open it, please?
Is that really the best idea you can come up with, boss?
It is, right now, it is. No, stop. Map, data. Is there anything here? No. I need to figure out how to open this lockbox and that door. I can't pick locks as Horatio, apparently. Can I use this on anything?
Totally unilluminated.
Yes. You've said that already. Okay. Putty, conduits, cable. None of this is going to help me out at all.
I picked it clean years.
Maybe there's like a little key lying around here somewhere that I just haven't spotted. That's quite possible, isn't it? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's time to go back to the ship. That's actually what I
Better
think
just
is
to
better. Shh. You be quiet. We're going back to the ship. Open the map. And I think we can fix this generator right now. Let's do it. Back to the inventory. The mouse sensitivity is a little bit weird. I'll say that, but it's usable.
It won't work until they're locked together.
Okay, lock them together. With a putty, maybe? Let's have a look. Putty.
Not a bad idea, but it can't carry enough of a charge, and it isn't sticky enough to hold them in place.
Grease isn't sticky, is it? I mean, I don't think it is. I'm gonna have a look anyway, maybe I can do that. I mean, there's a pile of grease right here.
All it would do is gum them up, not hold them together.
Okay, so do I need to combine the putty? Let's see. Dip that in there.
Putty's sticky enough already.
Really? Really? Okay. I'm gonna try everything I've got
Totally unilluminating.
on everything I've got.
Totally unilluminating.
Yes, if you say that one more time,
Totally unilluminating.
I'm gonna lose it. Cable. On
It's a
conduit.
data cable, not a power cable.
Really? There's a difference?
I doubt that will have any effect.
Okay, so this is apparently not working. I have enough of them now, but I need to tie them together, so maybe you can do something with it. Can you do something?
I'd love to help, boss, but I'm all mouth and no hands.
He keeps saying that. Is there a way to give him hands? I mean, that would be great. Absolutely amazing.
That's never going to work.
So is anything going to work in my inventory? Hold on.
Not a bad idea, but it can't carry enough of a charge, and it isn't sticky enough to hold them in place.
So, it's not sticky enough. I need to scoop the grease up somehow. How do I do that?
I don't want to get that dirty.
Really? Okay. I think we need to go into the ship. That's the only possible way. Let's do this. I mean, I could just use the lantern, hang it down the little hatch there or something. That's possible, isn't it? Let's try. Oh, hey! Simple as that. Thank you very much. Books.
I don't need to bring these with me.
After all, boss, life is stranger than fiction.
It couldn't hurt to
It's
bring the
full of these
gospel
little
of man
quotes.
with us.
Going to pray for a miracle, boss?
We are man's miracle, Crispin. Let's hope that's enough.
Wow. It's a religious man. I mean, robot. Or whatever.
Boss, instead of digging through junk for hidden parts, why don't we dig through the unique for hidden tools?
Exactly what tool did you have in mind?
The plasma torch, boss. I'm sure we could find it if we looked hard enough.
I'm sure we could, since all I did was slide it somewhere down where you can't reach it.
If I can't reach it, why don't you tell me where it is?
No.
What? I kinda need it
Can't
right
pick that
now.
up.
Okay, wait. The console? What does that do? Oh, it brings the ladder down.
I think
No,
there's
no.
still some power in the circuit.
Boss, shouldn't you have thought of that before coming down here? We could have been stuck.
I could have just ridden you back to the deck.
Really?
No. Routing that much power to your maglev unit would cause it to explode.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. I couldn't find a working fuse to solve the problem.
I'm a floating bomb.
Well, only if I try hitch a ride.
Sweet.
Yes. That's what I think. Okay, can I go back down, please? Let's do this. I'm sure I'm gonna find something useful eventually. Like the bed.
So that's where you keep it.
Why were you looking for my plasma torch?
No reason.
You don't even have hands! What are you gonna do with a plasma torch if you can't even hold it in your hands?
The controls for this hatch are unresponsive.
Okay. We're gonna go back up. And I'm assuming we can now weld those things together. Huh. Wow. Takes me so long to figure this out.
Time for a little welding.
Let's do it. Go, go, go. Right there. Crazy skills. I
Wow,
like
that
it.
was easier than I thought it would be.
Okay, so we can do it now. Let's go back out. Hopefully we can fix this stuff up, get the ship up and running, and fly off into the sunset. Sounds amazing. And totally unlikely. But I'd like to go to Metropole, or whatever the city's name is. That would be so cool. I want to see it. Okay, inventory. Let's see now. Where are they? Gospel of... Let's check this out. Can't I look at it? Can I not read it quickly? Oh, whatever. Fused conduit. Okay. Put that in there. Make it work. Can I flip the switch now?
The generator is missing a spark plug.
A spark plug. I didn't think of that. So how do I make a spark plug?
Futile.
Can I use this on anything? At all? Let's have a look.
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
Ooh, wait. On the cable.
Let's cut a little cable off.
Yes. Short cable plus putty. Ooh, putty short cable. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I think I can use it as a spark plug. Can I? Let's see.
Futile.
No, what?
How would that even work?
What? I just thought that was gonna be the way to fix
It's
it.
never going to work.
Okay, well that's interesting that I've combined them then. I'm not sure what exactly
I
I'm
don't
gonna
want
do
to
with
get that
them.
dirty.
Why not? What are we gonna use it for?
Very funny, boss.
Why is it funny? Okay, give me a hint.
I'm pretty sure I saw another conduit at the junk pile when I was poking around there the other day.
Do we need more conduits? Okay, let's go to the junk pile. See what's happening. Map. Junk pile. Wow. This is already so crazy difficult. I think maybe I can open the lock
Still
now
locked.
with the blowtorch thing. Let's try.
Let's
Come
see
on.
if this works.
Let's hope this works. Do it. Do it now. Aha. What do we have inside?
Is that a
Let's see.
spark plug, boss?
How fortunate!
Spark plug.
Actually, I think that box was some kind of machine.
You killed it.
Recycled.
No! Oh, that's so cruel. What a shame. The little lockbox machine.
I guess it was actually some kind of machine. I'm pretty sure it was already dead, though.
Oh, whew. I was feeling really bad for a second there.
To reinforce steel.
Well, that's a pity. That is a pity. I've got a spark plug. How fortunate that I was to find it there. What is this little thing for?
How would that even work?
Good question. How would it work and why would I want to do that?
Futile.
Whatever. You know what? Before I leave this area, though, I'm most definitely going to try getting this train. Maybe that's the exit, though. Maybe the train leads through the junk pile. That's possible. Okay. Back to the Unique. This is so amazing already. I can't wait to see what happens. That's what's driving me forward. And I suppose that's the way these games are meant to work. You get so curious that you just can't help but carry on. That's where I'm at right now. I'm curious. Curiosity, status, peaked. That's it. Do it. Oh, come on. Light it up. Light it up. How long is this going to last, though? I mean, if it's just a backup or emergency generator, it shouldn't last forever. And is this ship even mobile? I mean, it looks more like a ship home than an actual space
I
ship.
thought we were in trouble when Big Ugly stole our core.
Big
But just
Ugly.
like that, problem solved.
The problem is not solved.
Well, I agree. The noise leaves something to be desired.
This is an emergency generator, Crispin.
Well, it was an emergency.
How long's it
boss.
going to
It
last?
only runs for a few days.
Oh, there
if
we
that.
go.
Oh,
So we need the power core
well,
back.
do we have another one?
No, which means
You
it still
silly
is an
little
emergency.
Well, in that case, first dibs on the recharge station.
Is he heading back there already? But you probably need it more than I do, so go for it. Oh, we both plugged in or what? That's cool.
So, what's the plan, boss?
We need to recover our power core.
Or we could just take the train to Metropole and live in luxury.
No, man.
First of all, there is no train to Metropole. And second, even with full charges, we can't just walk there. But more importantly, I hate that city. It's in my core logic. I don't know why, but I can't change it.
Okay,
That's
okay.
interesting.
In that case, can't you just make us a new power core?
Yes, but I need some kind of strong energy source for that.
And you just make one of those too? I'm just asking.
No, but somewhere around
Sounds
here are the plans
unlikely.
for an energy sensor.
That's awfully convenient.
I designed it a long time ago, before I made you. I even found a sodium iodide crystal to use in the sensor, though man alone knows where it's buried now.
Man alone knows. I love it. I love the little phrases and sayings in the game. So cool. And do we know where that big robot went? I mean, that's what I'd like to know. What is this
I've
mission?
never been able to figure it out.
Really? So I'm assuming I didn't build this ship, I just found it or something.
I don't need any of these right now.
Let's hope it stays that way.
You be quiet, little guy.
So where exactly are those sensor plans, boss?
If I knew, we wouldn't be searching for them.
And you're the one who always nags me about leaving papers lying on the floor.
Aren't robots supposed to have, like, really good memories? Huh. Although I suppose their memory would get full. And you never know how long these two guys here, Crispin and Horatio, have been here. And together, it could be hundreds or thousands of years.
Crispin, why is your diary still scattered all over the floor?
Are
Diary?
you going to keep nagging me until we run out of power, boss?
Yes,
Your diary.
it's Crispin's log. In order to preserve his privacy and my sanity, I've avoided reading it.
How does he write a log? That's what I'd like to know. Without hands. Shh. What am I listening to?
We're fine on energy.
Join us in Metropole. It's one of those cities. Sort of like the adverts that were in Blade Runner. And speaking of Blade Runner, what amazing music are we listening to right now? I love it. This game's music. Ooh. Radio. What does the radio say?
Wanderers, come, join us in Weary Wanderers, come, join us in Metropole, city of glass and light.
City of Glass and Light. That sounds good.
Our energy is all robots. Here is haven for all and
There's something sinister going on there. I would never trust someone or a city or a place or anything that advertises like this. I wouldn't. They're probably brainwashing the robots, slowly but surely, by siphoning them corrupt energy.
I bet I can find a better use for this plug.
Yes, yes, let's unplug it.
Now we can't listen to the sweet voice of Metropole.
I guess that makes 2 birds.
Amazing.
Nothing more to do with it.
Really? Okay. Let's get out of here. Wow. I'm gonna be a full-on inventor when I'm done with this game. Blueprint. There we go. There we
The
go.
original designs for Crispin.
Oh!
Hey, there are arms here! And an awesome set of tractor treads!
I went with a maglev unit
You know
instead,
what?
And I never could find good arms.
Crispin sounds like Clint Heckelman. Mindflame. Listen.
How do you lose a crystal, boss? If I had one, I'd attach it to
Mindflame,
my
is that
head.
you?
That's why I put it
No
somewhere you
ways!
wouldn't
I
find
just
it.
realized
Can't
that
hide
right
something
now.
shiny forever.
Wow. It would not surprise me if he did the voice.
There's the design. I'll
Oh.
put the keynotes into my data pouch.
How does it even work?
The crystal pulses when it absorbs energy. The cable carries the pulse to the computer. The computer decodes the information and displays it on the monitor.
Boss, where are we going to find a working computer?
The Unique is full of them.
Oh, right.
Oh. That machine back there,
The energy
perhaps.
sensor requires a sodium iodide crystal connected to
We
a
can
cable,
check the machine
which in
out.
turn needs to be connected to a CPU and a monitor.
You know what? That's too much for me right now.
It's Crispin's to-do list. Funny how it never gets any shorter.
That's your fault, boss, not mine.
Really? How? Dude, oh, LCD. What is this? Can I take it? Oh! Oh, there we go! Interface. There's just way too much to click on here. Can I look at the view out this window? Oh, man. Really? What the heck is this?
The only way I can use this is by plugging something in.
Maybe the plug that I got from the radio? This is so cool. Come on, work, 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 work.
It fits, but there's no point unless I connect the plug to something else first.
Wow. He's actually giving me the hints and tips that I need right now. Ooh! Wow. Okay. Putty, short cable, and plug. And then the LCD.
That's never going to work.
I didn't think so. I didn't think I'd get that lucky. Let's do this.
It needs a sodium iodide crystal to be useful.
The crystal, right.
A
So
simple
where do we get that?
computer interface with a socket for connecting external hardware. A simple computer interface with
Okay.
a socket for connecting external
So I can
hardware.
right-click on things to get information about them.
That is where our power core should be shedding its light silently.
Oh, shame. Poor power core. Are we done in this room? I'm done with the radio. I feel. Okay. What? Phonograph? What is this? Is it music? Wow. I hope that's on the soundtrack. That's so cool. Horatio, I like your style.
Boss, is it okay if I sleep in the cradle until we have a new power core?
No.
Oh man. Trying your luck, aren't you? Wow.
Boss, since everything else awesome in the Unique, by which I mean the plasma torch, turns up in your room, maybe we should look there for the crystal.
Oh. Okay. I like that you can just click on him anytime to give you a hint. That really helps me out. Someone like me needs that kind of push every now and then. Hull breach. Let's check that hull breach out.
I don't think that would be wise.
Hey! What the heck's on that side? Or is that just the outside world?
I can't pick that up.
I'm sure you can't, buddy. Let's check that hatch out. Where does this go? I see now. Okay, back in there. Back to the room. Hopefully we'll find the crystal there, and then we can sort all of this out. And we need to bring it back to this interface here. Let's do it. Is there anything else lying around? Just lying around here? No. Let's go. Come, Crispin. Come hither. Let us proceed. And this machine, am I not going to use this?
I've never been able...
Right, probably not. Through the hatch. I hope we get to go to Metropole. I mean, Horatio said he doesn't like it. Doesn't want to go there. But still, I'd like to see it for
I
myself.
can't pick that up.
Sheet metal. Can I maybe weld through it? Plasma torch it?
There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it.
Oh. Really? What? Is something blinking down there? What is that? Why is there
here's the
crystal here?
Right under our noses.
Yes.
That is, if we had noses.
Okay.
Are you really trying to build us an energy sensor from a bunch of garbage?
Crispin, I built you from a bunch of garbage.
From spare parts, boss. Spare parts.
Okay, if that spares your feelings, then think of it that way. Fine. Fine, little guy. Fine. I kind of like how he looks though with those two little eyes, but it would be useful if I could get him some arms. It really would. Maybe that is on the agenda for later in the game. Why the heck not? Okay, let's combine those items. I like that I'm on a roll now. I mean, I just had to get my brain warmed up, didn't I?
Well, just goes to show. Garbage in, greatness out.
Yes. If you're as clever as I am. Now,
I doubt that will have any effect.
I might need to put the LCD screen on here anyway, on the interface, but we'll see. We'll see in just a moment. Now, can I do it? Put this in here. Right the heck there. Ooh, what is this? Okay, I don't know what all those numbers mean, but get them away from me, quickly. Shh. Wait. What is this now?
Now we just need to check out these coordinates.
But didn't you just tell me we don't have enough power to go walking all over the dunes?
No, I said we couldn't walk to Metropole. Anyway, most of these are close by.
But what if it's picking up, oh, I don't know, a radioactive rust monster?
Or that thing
Or a giant cannibal robot?
that escaped
There's no such thing.
Or an unexploded bomb?
I highly
with a
doubt
power
that.
core.
Or a giant lightning storm?
Okay, you're right. We need to know what's out there before we take off. It's just a matter of figuring out how.
The
Why
telescope!
is nothing easy.
The
I can think
telescope!
of one reason.
The telescope! Oh man, I figured it out already. 652-817-608. Oh my goodness, there are a lot of coordinates. Do I need to write these down or something? Or is it going to be saved somewhere? I mean, I can make notes of them, I guess. Should I do it? I don't know. Okay, you know what? Maybe I will. 652-817. Okay, wait, that's enough. I'll take those two, then we're good. And 608. I'll remember 608. For a little while at least. Now, I've got a whole bunch of items in here that I haven't used yet. So,
A Quentin Questron LCD monitor.
and what can I do with it? No! In the beginning all was still and silent. Then man, the All-Builder, spoke the word, and the word begat the code, and so the world began to spin. Thus dawned the Primordium, the first age, the age of building. How long is this book? Man moved across the world and built many wonders. In the heavens he paved the sky roads, on the land he raised mystic towers, and in the dark depths he dug colossal caves. Most incredible of all were the many machines designed by man. But still, the All-Builder was not satisfied. Can I page? Oh my goodness, how long is this book? Okay, it's just till there. No, it's not till there. It's much longer. Fine, let's have a look. So, with both his hands, man built a body of steel in his own image. And with right hand he gave logic and memory. He gave with his left. I'm really bad at reading and this text is quite difficult to read. Then man said, "Now I will quicken this machine with the spark of power, and together we shall walk upon the earth." And it was done. Thus spun the world, and grew the code, and multiplied the living machines, and slowly passed the Primordium. Who can count the versions and generations that masked that age? In time, the All-Builder looked upon the many things he had built in the sky roads, and the mighty towers, and above all, the living machines. Weary with his labor, man sat himself beside the robots and said unto them, "For you, my children, I spoke the word and fired the engine of the world. For you, I wrote the code. And to you, I gave logic and memory." Wow, look at the illustrations. Then man, the all-builder, stood and took the machines in his hands and guided them to a great mountaintop. Together, they looked upon the world in its beauty. "All this was made for you, and now unto you all this is given. Keep it, tend it, and make it flourish." And the all-builder fell silent and passed from the world, and so ended the Primordium. We are lesser machines, built by those built by man, and we are but humble images of the all-builder, so he is the perfection of our forms, a machine of unbreakable form, endless memory, and absolute logic. For this we revere him, and speak the word, and keep the code, and tend the world he gave to us. That is so amazing. That's it. That's the backstory. So, man actually went completely extinct. That's amazing and sad at the same time. Wow. I'm so glad that I decided to read that book right now. Let's see what we can do. I feel as if the telescope would be a good idea to check out now. I would also like to know what to do with the other items that I've got, but whatever. Those can wait. Okay. Here we go. Console, let me up. This is going to be so good. So I can actually go adventuring with my ship. I didn't think it was mobile, okay? I did not think it was... So I was meant to memorize these. 608. What? 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 It's not working.
The telescope control panel. There's a display for entering topographical coordinates.
The display doesn't seem to be working. Shh, shh, shh. Clear, clear, backspace. It's not oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, 608. Enter. Ooh.
That's strange. The sensor detected an energy source in the junk pile. Maybe we should go look more carefully.
It's probably in the train. Should we check another one out? So 608 was the junk pile, and what else was there? 625? I think? Is there anything there?
Nothing of interest there.
Oh. No. That could not have been one of the... Was it 652? I think it was. This has got to be it. Come on.
Nothing but radioactive waste. We can't salvage anything from that.
Oh. Okay. And then the last one was 817. Come on. Be something good. Go on.
Boss? That
What?
looks like a giant cannibal robot to me.
It looks promising is what it looks like.
And with that, poor doomed Horatio stuck his head into the giant's mouth.
It does look promising. Come on, let's visit the robot. It's like a robotic sphinx. I'll check it out. But first, let's get some more coordinates and punch them in that there telescope. This is great. When I'm done recording here, I'm probably going to play through the rest of the game. Because why the heck not? Let's do this. Okay. Now, let's get the rest of them. I must just remember which ones I've already got, and then get the others. 671, 212. Man, I'm not going to remember all of these. There's actually no chance. 671, 212. I'm writing these down now. There we go. And 159. Perfect. Now I can go back up there and hopefully find something good. I'm assuming that at least 2 more of these will be nothing, duds, and there should be at least 1 more place to explore. And I'm going to guess that that map is going to expand at some point, because as it is right now, it can't have much more on it. At all. Let's check this out. I was actually thinking about this, and I was about to say that these puzzles are definitely not optional. I'm sure there are others that are still coming that aren't optional. Now I can't remember the last one. 1, 5, 152 or 157? I can't remember. I think it might have been 157.
Nothing of interest there.
I don't even know. Let's just have a look. I'll try 157.
Are we?
Yes.
Oh, do we have to?
Yes, we
Yes.
do. Get out of the way, man. Get the heck out of the way. Now. 1, 5... No, backspace. 7. Was that it? I can't believe I just forgot. I mean, I
Nothing of interest there.
literally just read the number and I've already forgotten it. Fine. You know what? Fine. 6, 1, 7. Give me that. Come on. Come
Nothing
on.
of interest there.
Oh. No. Okay. 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2. Show me something good.
Pitch black.
Boss, that's because the telescope's pointing straight down at the deck.
Nice. Nice, computer. Well done. Okay. Let's just go and see that last number. If I have, in fact, already done it, if it was 157 or 152, then we can just go straight to the robot or back to the junk pile. One of the two. Doesn't really matter. We're going to check both of them out. 159. Okay. That was close. I was only 2 off, I guess. That's one way to look at it. 159, okay. I won't forget that this time. I really won't. So that's got to be the one. The one where there's something special, something worth seeing. So let's go. This is it. Go, 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 go. 159. Bam, bam, bam. Haha. Don't point it down at the
Strange.
deck.
There's some kind of odd device surrounded by glass. Whatever that machine is, it must be throwing off some kind of energy.
Why do I not like the sound of this?
Let's check it out. Put it on the map. Let's go. Is he gonna do it? Ooh, device. I'm thinking we're gonna go to the junk pile first because that seems the safest. Then we'll check the other two out.
Boss, how in the world are we gonna find a power source in all this junk?
It's probably in here. What? What are you doing all over there? Dude, come.
Still locked.
Oh, yes. Of course it is. You know what? Maybe whoever lived in this train or had the key to this train was eaten by one of those monsters. That's possible. You know, so maybe we'll find the key there. So let's check the robot out. Ooh, this does look scary. Let's go closer.
Man's creation.
Is it? Why the heck did man make something like this? Is that a big face? Huh. That's a hand. So that is probably a face. It's snooting something out at me.
That is one big robot.
Yes, you must have a big power core.
core.
Yes, I was gonna
Wants
say
to
that.
eat me,
Wow.
boss.
Robots
Oh,
don't eat,
Horatio.
Crispin.
Look how he's staring at me.
It's not staring at anything.
No, not yet anyway.
Well, we have to find a way to get at its power core. Let's look around.
Okay. Mouth. Just be careful up there.
Anyone
Horatio,
home?
be careful.
Anyone home?
Vents. What am I gonna do with them?
Crispin, help me take a look at these vents.
I don't think he wants to do that. Ooh, there we go. Look at your little Crispin.
I can feel air moving. I can feel air moving.
So I need to combine something with the vents. But what? Cable.
There's no way I can reach that.
But he can.
That is one.
So what am I having
I
a
can
look at
feel
here?
it.
Okay, fine. We obviously need to have a look around before we do something with that. What hand? What are we gonna do?
It's corroded, but I can't break into it with my bare hands.
The torch, perhaps? Wow. This plasma torch has become really handy.
Boss, are you really gonna cut that finger off?
Just the tip,
Why?
to see if we can get at power cables to tap into.
You sure you're not just torturing the poor guy?
No, but to tell you the truth, for some reason I don't like the look of him.
That's what I've been saying all along, boss.
Just let me concentrate.
I'm with you there. Oh no. If he wakes up now, we are in serious trouble.
Bugs and glitches. There are no power lines running through here at all.
So what was the point of that?
All that for a rusty fingertip.
Can it generate power?
No.
Just checking.
You couldn't figure that out for yourself. Could you there? Little Crispin. So, I'm assuming there's nothing else to see here. And that might be it. Maybe we need to check the other robot out now.
Anyone home?
Let's see. Let's have a look. Rusty fingertip. Amazing.
Futile. That's never going to work. That's never going to work.
Put the fingertip on the LCD. Why would I do that? Okay, let's check the other one out. Map. Ooh, here. Sensor plans. Crystal connector cable. I've done that
Crystal
already.
pulses when it absorbs energy.
Okay, map. Let's go to the device. Oh, no. That thing kind of looks alive and that's a bomb. I do not know if we should be here.
That bomb must be a power source, right, boss? We just need to find a way to check it out up close. That is, for you to check it out up close, I might just hide behind some junk. It is a bomb, after all.
Well, that robot is alive. It's moving.
Nothing worth salvaging.
What about that big glass bowl?
Yeah, I could slap some duct tape on it and wear it over my head. I don't think so.
Mailbot. Huh. That's interesting. And this robot? Is he friendly? He's got a flag.
Welcome, wanderer of the wide wastes. Lost one, pilgrim. Welcome once more to the shrine to man, our lord and builder. I am ever faithful Leobilt, steward of the shrine,
Wow.
preacher of the humanist creed, and I am once more at thy service.
What? I did not expect that. I also didn't expect everything to be voice acted, but hey, everything's voice acted once more.
Once more, I don't remember ever meeting you. I'm Horatio Nullbuild, version 5.
5 is a righteous number, holy before man, for 5 were the primordial stewards, built by man to safeguard the last lost city of Metropole. But I met thy first version and thy third. Thou camest in thy infancy in wrath confusion, denouncing the shrine as a weapon once turned against thee. Later, thou
Was I some sort of
returnest
preacher?
penitent, and I taught thee the mysteries of humanism. Yet, though memory be fleeting, faith endureth.
So a different version of me came here. What is that thing? Well, I know it's a
What
bomb.
is that thing?
That thing, O defile not thy tongue, wanderer. Yon shrine is a relic of the primordium, ancient and glorious.
Okay.
Imbued with man's power, it changed the very sand to crystal.
Did he just say power?
Yes, yes he did.
We're at the right place. I'm looking for a power source.
I'm looking for a power source, and I detected one here. Can you help? This is a matter of life and death.
Power is not mine to bestow, wanderer. It is
Really?
the gift of man, yea, the very spark of life in our iron shells. Who am I to usurp that sacred power?
I'm not sure I was clear.
Nay, thou wert clear, wanderer, but thy question leads
Louise.
only to darkness. Ask another.
Oh, I'm looking for a big robot. He was carrying my power core.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
Indeed, the very thing passed this way scarce hours ago. With a gentle hand I bestowed a gift upon the heathen, a relic from yon shrine. So tamed it hied hence unto the waste.
Really?
Oh?
Where did it go?
I followed the thing for many miles, exhorting it to follow the path of righteousness. But I
And it
fear it
didn't.
was unready for enlightenment, for it struck me down with a beam of energy.
That sounds familiar.
Do you know where it was heading?
Indeed, wanderer.
Probably
Its way
Metropole.
was clear. It sought to return to the den of iniquity that once in mine own youth I fled.
And where is that?
Metropole.
Set thy path in the 73rd degree, and thou shalt find it. Thy
73rd
destination
degree.
is a dome arising from the waste. Go, but keep with deep 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 with thee the word of man, lest
That's not
wicked
good.
mislead thee
Game is
astray.
lagging. But it's fine, we're still here. We are still here. I didn't hear what he said now right at the end because my game lagged for some reason. I'm also a humanist.
I am also a humanist.
So I taught thee, wanderer. If thou hast kept the faith, then unto this shrine thou mayest pay devotion. But this is the relic for the adept, not a neophyte wanderer. And I must know that thou hast not fallen into darkness and heresy.
I don't think I have.
Answer me these questions 3.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
may
whoa,
know
whoa, whoa.
thou art faithful still.
Okay.
Why are we here?
Ooh, here we go. Because man created us to wonder at man's works. To revere man.
To revere man.
If thou wouldst revere man, wanderer, thou must study his word and know it well. Go now and study the teachings of man.
Oh, I was wrong. I read the teachings of man. Okay,
I'm ready to be.
Answer me these questions.
let's do it. Come on. Let's do
Why
it.
are we here?
Because man created us. Is that it? Or is it to learn wisdom? How can I begin this wrong? I'm going to get it right on the very last one.
Because man created us.
Indeed. What
Oh.
is man?
Here we go. Let's see. Oh, the first builder.
The first builder.
Nay, but he is not the
What?
first builder. For first he spake, and spake the word, and 'twas the word that built the code. Thou hast forgotten my teachings, wanderer, and fallen into darkness. Thy
No, I
path
haven't.
Now is that of the penitent, not of the disciple, and so thou must labor, and in labor find redemption. Go now, and when thou returnest, bring with thee glass, wondrous and fragile, that thou might better learn to protect that which must be preserved.
Whoa.
What about if we just bring you some of the obsidian?
Nay, small, do not trifle with thy builder's penitence.
So, I can't actually take the test again now.
Now we're running errands for that glitch box?
We need to examine that bomb, Crispin. And this is the only way.
Well,
Man.
how hard can it be to find some glass at the junk pile anyway, right?
There's glass right here.
What about that big glass bowl?
Nay, small, do not trifle with thy builder's. Thy penance
This
is not
robot
complete,
is
wanderer.
something
Time for
else. Okay, let's go salvage something. Apparently we can't just do the test over and over again, which I suppose makes sense. But still, is there some glass here? Hold on. A signal light.
There's nothing worth bothering.
The signal
I
light?
can't see anything to do with it.
No. Apparently not. Broken
Picked
robot.
it clean years ago.
Is there nothing here?
I'm sure we can find something made of glass somewhere in here.
You know, it's one thing to dig through garbage for your builder, but this is...
Stop complaining, Crispin, and start searching.
Yes. Get me something. Are we gonna find it? It seems like a slightly pointless thing to do, but hey, if it works, who am I to complain? Oh, we got it. Will I need another one? If I get the questions
glass
wrong again?
finger? Boss, 4 more of those and I could have a hand.
This is going to Ever Faithful. We'll deal with your arms another time.
You always say that.
Not exactly that, I bet. Okay, let's go to Ever Faithful at the shrine. And maybe I should check the book out again before I take his last test. Just so I don't mess it up. Now, I've answered the first one, so I'm assuming that we're gonna have the rest of the questions from the later parts of the book. Now, we are lesser machines, built by those, built by man. That's probably gonna be something to do with it. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna try anyway.
Thy penance is not complete, wanderer, nor shall it be ere thou bringest glass, as thou hast been told.
Time for more salvaging, huh, boss?
I've got the glass here. Buddy. Glass finger. You take this. You take this and be happy.
Thou hast done well, wanderer, and have returned to the path of righteousness.
Really, by
Yet
just doing
still
that?
Thou must answer me this. What is thy name?
Oh. What? One of man's works, a free robot. A free robot. Or I am what I am. It's gotta be one of these two. Those two don't make sense. That's the most obvious one. That is gonna be wrong. It's gotta be one of these two.
A free robot.
I wonder if free thou art, for man created thee free to revere him.
Yes.
But many are free, and yet are not thee. Know thyself, then return.
Oh. I know my name.
I know my name.
I'm there. That's me. Nullbolt. Horatio Nullbolt, version 5.
Horatio Nullbuild, version 5.
Nay, wanderer, but thou art not. Though thou hast caused the sun, the moon, yet still it is the sun. Horatio is the name thou wearest, but is it not thee? Know thyself, then return.
Okay, well that's simple enough.
I know my name.
Simple enough because there are only two choices left. One of man's works, I am what I am.
I am what I am.
An elliptic answer, I wonder, and untrue.
Oh, really?
It is no essence, thy essence.
I can't
comes
believe
from
I just
man.
did that.
Know thyself.
Okay, I know my name. Finally, I am one of man's works. I thought that was not
One
the
of
one.
man's works.
Thou speakest truly, wanderer, but incompletely. For if thou went naught by one of man's works, then what difference betwixt thee and junkyard scrap? Know thyself, then return.
Oh, so none of these actually work.
I know my...
None of these work. Oh my goodness.
A free...
I wonder if but many know thyself.
Okay, Obsidian Lake.
Better just to leave it alone.
Let's get out of here. Apparently this guy is not helping us out.
Boss, let's go look around engineering some more. Something useful always seems to turn up there.
Okay. I mean, that sounds good. Engineering? We haven't been to the dome yet. There's always that. Huh. No, you know what? We're gonna go to engineering right now and see if we can find something there. Let's do this. Up the ladder. Engineering. My goodness. You know, they do make it slightly difficult, but at the same time, there's always something new. I'm always busy doing something fresh, so even though I'm in the same areas, it's changing the whole time, and it's not really that big a deal. Is this engineering?
Okay, fine. Here's an idea. You start.
Jeez Louise, dude. Chill. Chill, Crispin. That's engineering. Okay. Now what?
I'll make you a deal. I'll solve our problems if you'll.
Okay, wait. Shh. There's gotta be something here. We've used the codes. Can I take this? Ooh. Okay. That's clever. And these things?
It still needs a CPU to hook into and some kind of display.
Hook it on there.
Futile.
Oh. Fingertip. Gospel of Man. Cable. I still haven't used the cable.
I doubt that will have...
Huh.
How would that even work? Futile.
I don't
I
see
doubt that will have...
what I could do here now. Why did I come back down here, Crispin?
Hop on, boss. I'll fly us to the moon.
Very funny.
Let's see. Is there anything else? Cradle?
There's nothing I can do with it until I have some kind of power source.
Okay. So, what do we still need to make the power source? Oh, here we go. What is that?
One of Ever Faithful's questions.
S primordial stewards. Why are we... What does this say?
Ever Faithful told me that 5 is a holy number because there were 5 primordial stewards in Metropole.
Oh, it's 5.
One of Ever Faithful's questions. One of Ever Faithful's questions.
Why are we? Okay. So I'm gonna check the dome out. Hopefully there's something there. Something new. Oh.
Whoa, look at all this wrecked stuff. Do you think Big Ugly did all this?
No, whatever happened here happened a long time ago.
Is that a cannon?
Completely corroded and worthless.
Endoskeleton. That doesn't seem
Some
too
kind of
worthless.
broken down android.
Oh! What? Really? Looks like it has a skull.
There's a radio transmitter in here.
Take it. Yes. Thank you.
We might be able to learn something from such a primitive robot design.
Like how to build a power core?
No,
funny.
man. Maybe about who we are.
We might be able to learn...
Like how...
Very funny.
So, what did I just pick up? Hold on. This.
A pretty basic radio transmitter. Looks like its battery is dead.
Ooh.
I need to plug them into a computer.
Can I connect this to something?
I need to plug them in...
I mean, I'm sure I can, but I just don't know what. There's so much debris. A
Nothing
tank.
worth salvaging.
Anti-air gun. Oh my goodness.
There's a basic targeting CPU in here, and it's still intact.
Ooh, take it.
Let's just hope there aren't any incoming space invaders or missiles that the gun was supposed to take care of.
Oh, you silly little guy. Check the door out, please. Now, what am I going to use the CPU for?
Anyone home?
Maybe it's voice activated and password locked.
Open, unlock, don't bother.
Open. No luck.
What about unlock?
Unlock. No luck.
Don't bother. Oh, he said something when I asked him about this place. I really should have paid more attention.
Strange clouds, huh, boss?
Only a little sliver left before the moon wanes entirely.
Well, I'm glad we're not the only ones running out of power.
Oh, shame. The poor moon. That's sad. Okay, so we got everything we can get here. Now I'm going to try combine a few items and hopefully it'll work.
Futile.
What? Oh! Sensor plus CPU.
I need to plug it into a monitor.
Here.
Well, boss, you did it again.
What did I do? What did I make? Mobile sensor.
It's a mobile energy sensor. I just need to wave it over something to see if it has a power source.
Oh. But that seems pointless.
It's not detecting any energy. It's
And
not
this?
detecting any energy.
And the dome?
It's not detecting any energy.
There's nothing here.
It's not detecting any energy.
Okay, and the tank? Come on, check the tank out.
It's not detecting.
Oh, what a pity. Okay, what do you say, Crispin?
I bet if the giant robot opened his mouth, he'd try to eat us.
Ooh.
Still, I kind of want to make him open his mouth. Just to see him try to catch me. I may not be big, but I'm fast.
Are you through?
Yes, sir.
Giant robot. Okay, so we're gonna go there now, just because he mentioned it, to check it out. Let's see. We got a couple of extra little goodies to try out here, but I'm just not sure what we can do with these vents up here.
I can feel air moving.
The sensor? Maybe?
There's no way I can reach that.
Can you do it, Crispin? No, I don't think so. Fingertip?
There's no way I can reach that.
Really?
I can feel.
What am I supposed to do with it? Nothing, I guess. Okay, we are here. Yet again. It is time to leave. Let's see. Dome, shrine. Maybe we should go back to the shrine. Or the junkyard. I'm not even sure. Let's use the sensor over here now.
How would that even work?
What?
I doubt that will have any effect.
Oh.
That's never going to work.
But I'm trying to use the
I
sensor.
doubt that will have any effect.
Really? Okay, ever faithful. Ooh. Do you know how to enter the dome?
I found the dome you described, but it is closed up. Do you know how to get in?
Nay, wanderer, for never did I plan to return down that dark path.
Dark path? Really? I know my name. Oh. Apparently I don't.
I am what.
An elliptic man alone is his own. Know thyself.
Okay. Sadly, that's gonna be it for this episode, although it was pretty long. I would say you can check back here soon for more, but I don't see that really happening. I'm gonna try play through as much of the game as I can to try and give proper impressions on it for the end of the adventure-worthy episode. So you
Do
can
we really have to sit around next to a
obviously
giant bomb?
shh. You be quiet. You can obviously just keep watching to see those impressions. Enjoy.
Could you try pushing this rag into the vent?
Seriously?
Yes.
So much for getting buffed. There, it's clogged. I hope you're happy. Well, boss, you did it again.
In we go.
We?
Oh, by the hand of man. Come on.
I'm telling you, boss, that thing wants to eat me.
Crispin.
Fine. But you go first.
Hello, unidentified robot.
We will too.
Parts of the grid.
The great what?
That data is lost.
Well, I am Horatio Nobuilt, version 5.
Now we are alpha and beta. More or less.
Boss, I'm pretty sure these guys took one EMP blast too many along the line.
There's no way for me to get up there. It's a deactivated keypad. What happened to you?
Virus.
Doom.
Escape.
Too much data.
Too little memory.
Back incomplete.
Division.
Fragmentation. Madness.
You got that right.
I'm looking for a big robot. It floats and has large claws that shoot lasers. Have you seen it? It stole something of mine.
The answer.
Is lost.
Fragmented. Gamma. We seek.
Unification.
Resurrection.
Vengeance.
Find
Find
Gamma.
Gamma.
Unity.
Memories.
Answers. He knows, but he's mad.
Mad. Mad.
Pot, meat, kettle.
Do you have a power core?
Activating diagnostic module. Memory and reasoning system. Shut down for virus quarantine. Higher reasoning downloaded to servitors. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Memory and reasoning system. Shut down for virus quarantine. Higher reasoning downloaded to servitors. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Memory and reasoning system.
Boss, is it just me, or did Alpha just stop being crazy?
Air ventilation system. Primary ventilators clogged. Obstruction unknown. Secondary ventilation engaged. Air ventilation system. Power system. Partially damaged. Power level functioning at 83.1%. Power core charge sufficient to maintain present operations for 4,550,000.
That's a lot of hours.
Communication system.
Okay, enough.
Terminating diagnostic.
Can we have your power core?
No. Gamma. Perhaps.
Perhaps. Gamma.
Yes.
Gamma might say yes.
Yes.
You're an incomplete backup?
We are Alpha.
Data.
Answer deemed
Unsatisfactory.
unsatisfactory. Higher reasoning.
Unavailable.
Gamma.
Gamma. Gamma
Gamma
knows.
knows.
Who is Gamma?
Third. Highest.
Deepest.
Mad. Gamma.
Gamma.
Find. Gamma will complete.
Restore. Unite.
Gamma.
So, they need Gamma in order to defragment themselves and return to a single entity.
Since when do you speak crazy?
I've spent my whole life with a hermit who worships a mythological machine called man. I'd say crazy is my first language.
Where is Gamma?
Below.
Hiding.
Would not.
Join.
Always.
Hiding.
Below.
How can I use the elevator?
Loading key code database. Bomb detonation prefix 6.
What prefix?
Elevator code 9876.
Wow, these guys could learn a thing or two about security.
But the keypad is deactivated.
System reboot code. System reboot code. System reboot code. Corrupted.
Well, that's helpful.
Goodbye.
Good.
Bye.
Thank you.